Welcome back to Grade 9 Mathematics online class. Today we are going to see the continuation of the third chapter Algebra. So dear children, take your third chapter note and start writing. Children, have you completed your homework? Take your homework and check your answers. Then exercise 3.7 fifth sum, subdivision 1 and 2 homework. Okay, take your homework and find the quotient and remainder for the following using synthetic division. First one, x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3 divided by x minus 3. Here what is given? Using synthetic division method. Okay, so we have to follow synthetic division method. First we have to check this one, dividend x cube. Next x square minus 7x minus 3. Okay. It is given in the standard form. So no need to change. Okay. Then synthetic division method means like this you draw. Then afterwards what's the coefficient of all coefficient of x and constant should write it. Okay. X cube, what's the coefficient? 1. X square coefficient is 1. Then x coefficient is minus 7. Then minus 3. In between some space leave it. Okay. Then first one x cube, what's the coefficient? 1, isn't it? Then down should write or 0. Every sum like that only you should do first. Okay. Here 0 write it. Then afterwards this to add it. Okay. Then before divisor, 0 of the divisor you find out. Okay, what's the 0 of the divisor? X minus 3 equal to 0 means x equal to 3. That's the 0 of the divisor. This 3 you have to, with the help of this 3 you have to divide. Okay, this 3 should write here. Then afterwards this to add it 1. 1 and 3 multiply and write here. Okay, 3. Then afterwards this to add it. Then 4 3s are 12. Right here. Then this to add. Big number minus small number, big number sign. That 5. 5 3s are 15. That 15 you write it here. Then add it. Okay. That means then big numbers minus small number. Then 12. This is the remainder. Remaining is the quotient. This part is the quotient. And this is the constant. Then x term. Then x square term. Therefore quotient equal to x square plus 4x. Then plus 5. Okay, remainder is equal to 12. Correct? Then second one, x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 4. Okay, it is divided by x plus 2. This is of the form. The standard form is given, so no need to change. Okay, coefficient you should write it, and then first you find out the 0 of the divisor. Okay, x plus 2 is equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. You have to divide it by minus 2. Okay, then first term always you must write 0. This to add it, 2 and minus 2 multiply and write here. This to add 0, this to multiply, here write 0. And then add means minus 1, then minus 1 and minus 2. Then minus into minus is plus, plus 2. Okay, minus then this to add means minus 2. Okay, this is the remainder. Okay, this is the remainder, remaining quotient. What's the quotient? And then x square plus 0x minus 1. Okay, this one we can written as what? X square minus 1. Okay, that means x square plus 0x minus 1. Remainder is minus 2. Am I correct? Did you get this answer? Okay, very good. Next, today we are going to see example 3.36. Find the quotient and remainder when 3x cube minus 4x square minus 5 is divided by 3x plus 1 using synthetic division. Okay, here we have to take, let p of x equal to this polynomial, we have to take what? P of x. Okay, p of x is equal to 3x cube minus 4x square minus 5, isn't it? And this is not given in the standard form. First we have to write in the standard form. D of x then divisor we have to take d of x. Okay, d of x is equal to 3x plus 1. Shall we write in the standard form this one? Then p of standard form, p of x is equal to 3x cube minus 4x square. Then afterwards x term missing, isn't it? So we have to take this one plus 0x. Correct? X term not given. So instead of x we have to write 0x. 0 into x is 0. Okay. Then afterwards minus 5. Then and d of x is standard form only given, isn't it? That one also write it. D of x is equal to 3x plus 1. First we have to find out the 0 of the divisor. Okay, zeros we find out. Okay, what's the 0 of this one? How we can find 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, 0 of 3x plus 1 we have to find. Then therefore 3x is equal to minus 1. Okay, therefore x equal to minus 1 divided by 3. Okay, this is the 0. Okay, then we have to divide it by this minus 1 by 3. Okay, shall we start? Then this in the synthetic division method here in the mention. Suppose not given means then division method also you can follow. Okay, then p of x, what's the coefficient? All coefficient you should write it 3 and minus 4, here 0 and minus 5. Am I correct? Then x equal to what's the 0? Minus 0 of the divisor is minus 1 by 3. That minus 1 by 3 we have to write here. Minus 1 by 3. Any doubt? Then always first term we have to we will put 0, isn't it? Okay, here we have to mention 0. This to add it. 3 plus 0 is 3. Very good. Then afterwards 3 and this minus 1 by 3 multiply. Minus 1 by 3 into 3 is equal to, shall we cancel this 3 and 3? 1, isn't it? Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. That minus 1 we have to write here. Correct? Then afterwards this to add it. Minus 4 minus 1 is what? Minus 5. Minus 5. Then afterwards multiply this two. Minus into minus is plus. Minus 1 by 3 into minus 5. Okay. Minus into minus is what? Plus, isn't it? 1 into 5 is 5 divided by 3. Okay. Then 5 divided by 3 we have to write here. Correct? Then afterwards 0 plus 5 by 3. 0 plus 5 by 3 is 5 by 3. Both also added. Okay. Then afterwards this 5 by 3 and this minus 1 by 3 multiply. Minus 1 by 3 into 5 by 3. Okay. Minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. Divided by 3 3s are 9. Okay. That minus 5 by 9. Have to write here. Then afterwards this minus 5 and minus 5 by 9 we have to add. Okay, this to add. How we can add? Say minus 5. Then plus into minus is minus. Okay, minus 5 by 9. This to add. That here this is the whole number. This is the fraction. Okay, so what's the LCM? First we have to take the LCM. 9 is the LCM, isn't it? This 9 and 5 multiply. 9 5s are what? 45. What? 45 minus 45. Correct? Then here how many 9s are there? 1 9. That 1 we have to multiply here means minus 5. Okay, LCM you know. Then equal to minus 45 minus 5, this to add it. Add means minus 50 divided by 9. Okay, these two numbers add means then we will get minus 50 divided by 9. This is the remainder. Am I correct? This is the remainder. Then what's the quotient? This is the quotient, isn't it? But usually then this is the quotient we will write, isn't it? But here how we can write quotient is equal to here suppose the fraction given means this, what's the fraction here? 1 by 3, isn't it? Divisor is in the fraction given means this 1 by 3 we have to divide in the all quotient. Okay, then here quotient in this quotient we have to divide it by 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3 into this one you say 3x square minus 5x plus 5 by 3. Okay, suppose fraction given means like this only we have to do. Okay, last answer then we have to multiply with this answer we have to multiply that fraction. Okay, suppose here 1 by 2 means that 1 by 2 we should multiply. Suppose here minus 1 by 2 means also here positive only you should take it. Okay, this is a short form only I am giving. Another book, another method given. This method enough. Okay, here minus 1 by 3 is given. That minus 1 by 3 you should not take. Okay, 1 by 3 into this quotient. Then each term you should multiply. What we will get? 3x square divided by 3. Okay, then minus 5x divided by what? 3. Okay, 1 into minus 5x is minus 5 divided by 3. Then plus 1 into 5 is 5 divided by what? 3 3s are 9. Okay, correct? Shall we cancel this one? 1 3 is 3. Then here 1. And this one we cannot cancel. Isn't it? Am I correct? Then what's the answer? Here x square minus 5 divided by 3x. Okay, plus 5 by 9. This is the quotient. Am I correct? And the remainder is what's the remainder you say? And the remainder is equal to minus 50 divided by 9. Any doubts? Here suppose the fraction given means only you should multiply this fraction. Otherwise directly you should write the quotient. Suppose here 1 by 5 means you have to multiply 1 by 5 into this one. Okay, each term you should multiply and cancel. Then remaining this is the last answer. Any doubt? Have you understood? Otherwise another method also you can do. The book another method given, that method also you can follow. Okay. Then example 3.37, if the quotient on dividing x power 4 plus 10x cube plus 35x square plus 50x plus 29 by x plus 4 is x cube minus ax square plus bx plus 6. Then find the value of a, b and also remainder. Okay, the quotient on dividing. Okay, then quotient on dividing this divided by this. What's the quotient? This is the quotient like that given. Okay, if we divided by this dividend, this is the dividend, this is the divisor, and then what's the quotient? Quotient is x cube minus ax square plus bx plus 6 is given. Then find the value of a, b. A and b value you should find out. That's the question. Okay, first we have to take let p of x is equal to dividend, you should take it p of x. Okay, this standard form only given this one, no problem. Then d of x is equal to this one, d of x. Shall we take d of x? Okay, d of x is equal to x plus 4. Okay, x plus 4. Then with the help of which one? The help of synthetic division method we can find. Okay, then synthetic division method, that method only. Here what are the coefficients you say? 1, 10 and 35, 50, 29. Okay, then coefficient you should write it, and then afterwards the d of x is equal to x plus 4. 0 of the divisor find out, x plus 4 equal to 0, and x is equal to minus 4. Okay, x equal to minus 4. This minus 4 we have to divide. Okay, first term downward 0 should write it. Okay, add this to 1 and 0 is 1. 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. This to add it 6. Okay, 6 4s are. Okay, here 6 4s are what? 24, isn't it? But here minus is there, minus 24. This to add big number minus small number, big number sign. That means here what we will get? 11, isn't it? Big number positive, so 11. Then 11 and minus 4 multiply. 11 into minus 4 is minus 44. Okay, then one is positive, one is negative. Then big number minus small number, big number sign you should write it. What? 50 minus 44 is 6, isn't it? That's 6 you should write here. Then afterwards is 6 4s are. 6 4s are 24. And here minus is there, that minus 4. Okay, this to add it. Add means then greater number 29. Then here minus 24. Then what we will get? 5, isn't it? Then remainder is this one. Okay, remainder we got. Then one more question also here given. Then find the value of A and B. Find the value of A and B. Here quotient we got, isn't it? What's the quotient? This is the quotient, isn't it? Then quotient is equal to quotient. What is given? What value we got? Then quotient is equal to, and then x. Here this is constant, x term, x square, x cube. Then x cube plus 6x square plus 11x plus 6. Then this is comparing with given quotient. Comparing with the given quotient. Given quotient, what is given? Already I told one quotient here given, isn't it? What's the quotient? X cube minus ax square plus bx plus 6. That quotient you should write it. Given quotient is x cube minus ax square plus bx plus 6. Okay. Here check it. Here x cube is there. Here x cube. Okay. Here minus ax square, instead of here 6x square we got, isn't it? This quotient we have to compare. Okay, quotient of x square is what? 6. What's the quotient of x square? Here minus a. Okay, these two we have to compare. Okay, then quotient of x square is what? Here 6. Then this is equal to what? Minus a. Here x square is minus a. Quotient of x square is minus a. Okay, correct? Like that, quotient of x also compare it. Okay. Then from here 6 equal to minus a. Therefore a is equal to minus 6 we will get. Okay. Like that, quotient of x. Quotient of x is, what's the quotient of x? 11 here. Here b, isn't it? 11 is equal to b. Therefore we can, b is equal to what we can write? b is equal to 11. Therefore what's the answer we can write? Thus a is equal to minus 6. Then b is equal to 11. Then and remainder is equal to 5. Okay, this is the answer. These are the answers we got. Have you understood? Have you understood that? Then here in the question itself given. Okay, the coefficient of dividing this one here given. Afterwards, what's the coefficient we have to find? Then this coefficient and here given coefficient. Both also compare it. Comparing time you will get the answer. A value and b value. Then remainder also you will get. Have understood? Then exercise 3.7, this same model only. Then sixth sum, if the quotient obtained on dividing 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7 divided by 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 is this quotient also here given. Okay, what's the quotient? And then 4x cube plus px minus qx plus 3. That quotient is given. Okay, correct? Then find pq. Pq value find out, and also the remainder also we should find out. Okay, solution. Let first we have to take, let p of x is equal to 8x power 4 minus 2x square, okay, plus 6x minus 7, and then d of x you should take it this one, and divisor d of x shall we take, then equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, the standard form first we have to write. Standard form, why means here x cube term missing. Okay, so we have to write in the standard form. Okay, standard form, p of x is equal to 8x power 4 then plus 0x cube minus 2x square plus 6x minus 7. Okay, and it is divided by this one, and d of x is equal to that same only. D of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, then shall we first we have to find out the 0 of the divisor. How we will get 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore 2x equal to minus 1. Therefore x equal to minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, this is the 0 of the divisor. Then we have to use in the synthetic division method. Okay, then p of x, what are the coefficient you should write it. What are the coefficient you say? Then 8, then next is 0, minus 2, 6, minus 7. Correct? 8, 0, minus 2, 6, minus 7. Okay, divided by what? Minus 1 by 2. Divided by 1 by 2. Okay, shall we put 0 here? Put this, put 0 here. Then add this to 8 plus 0 is what? 8. 8 into minus 1 by 2. Multiply minus 1 by 2 into 8. Multiply means then 1, 2 is 2. Here 4. Okay, minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Okay, that minus 4 we have to write here. This to add it. That means minus 4. Okay, correct? Then this to multiply. Minus 1 by 2 into minus 4. Then 1, 2 is 2. Here 2. Okay, equal to minus into minus is plus 1 into 2 is 2. Okay, then 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. 0 into minus 1 by 2 is 0. Okay, this to add it. 0 plus 6 plus 0 is 6. Okay, then minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into 6. Then 1, 2 is 2. Here 3. Then equal to minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Okay, this minus 3 we have to write here. This to add it. That means what we will get? Minus 7 minus 3. That means minus 10. Okay, here remainder is, this is the remainder. Okay, then this is the remainder, quotient this one. Okay, so we can write what? This quotient is equal to, quotient is equal to, this is constant, x term, s square term and s cube term. Okay, therefore 8x cube minus 4x square plus 0x plus 6. Here you have to comparing with the given quotient. Comparing with given quotient. Comparing with the given quotient. Given quotient, what is given? You say 4x cube plus px square minus qx plus 3. Okay, this two we have to compare. Okay, then what's the we have to find out the p and the q value. Okay, so what's the coefficient of x square? these two we have to compare. Okay, and then coefficient of x square, what we will get? X square is, coefficient of x square is, what's the coefficient you say? Here minus 4 is equal to this p. Okay, therefore p is equal to minus 4. P is equal to minus 4. Next, coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is, what's the coefficient of x? 0. Okay, here 0. Here what's the coefficient of x? Minus q. Therefore what we can write? Therefore q is equal to 0. Minus 0 means also 0 only. Okay, q is equal to 0. Therefore a remainder is what? Minus 10. And then what are the values we got? Therefore p is equal to minus 4. Then q is equal to 0. Okay, and the remainder is, therefore p is equal to minus 4, q is equal to 0, and the remainder is equal to minus 10. Okay, correct? These are the values. Like this, one more question also given. That question you do homework. Okay, try to do. Have you understood this one? Okay, very very important sum this one. Then mark your homework. Then homework sum is exercise, the same method, exercise 3.7, fifth one, subdivision 3 and 4. Okay, subdivision 3 and 4, and seventh sum also. Seventh sum, comparing with this A and B value you should find out. And this fifth two sums, ordinary synthetic division method. Okay, here one question is in the fraction form is given. And then already I told that method you should follow. Okay, have you understood? Today itself you complete this one. If you have any doubt, you can ask. You can clear in the doubt clearing session. Okay, thank you students.